Our focus this week is going to be on the history of Alabama A&M University. We were founded in 1875 on May 1st by William Hooper Council, our first president and founder. This was done via a 1873 legislative act that was approved to train colored teachers here in Huntsville, Alabama. The school started out in rented buildings until 1881, and they moved to this location downtown on West Clinton Avenue, which is now the home of the Huntsville Von Braun Civic Center. William Hooper Council, founder and first president, he served from 1875 to 1909. Our second president was Walter Solomon Buchanan, who served from 1909 to 1920. Theophilus Parker, our third president, served from 1921 to 1927. Our university seal, established in December 1924, established our motto as service is sovereignty, and at that time we were named the State Agriculture and Mechanical Institute. Our fourth and longest tenured president was Joseph Fanning Drake. He served from 1927 to 1962. Richard David Morrison, our fifth president, served from 1962 to 1985. And our sixth president, Douglas Covington, served from 1984 to 1987. Carl Harris Marbury was our seventh president and the only alum to serve in this capacity from 1987 to 1991. David Henson, our eighth president, served from 1992 to 1995. And John T. Gibson, our ninth president, served from 1996 to 2005. Our 10th president was Dr. Robert Jennings. He served from 2006 to 2008. And our current president, Dr. Andrew Hughini Jr., began his term in 2009 and is still serving today. We'll do a pictorial now of some of the historical sites on campus. This is the original Carnegie Hall, which is still located here on campus today. This is the current view, and it was lastly the home of the AAMU Research Institute. This is the first AAMU ROTC unit and the first band pictured here. This is the battalion on ROTC lined up in column and their original headquarters. Our first Bulldog football team is pictured here. And our first Bulldog baseball team is pictured here. This is the chorus. Female students in uniform. This is the original James Wilson Archive Center. And this is our band under the direction of W.C. Handy. This is a current picture of James H. Wilson Hall, which is currently the State Black Archive Center here on campus. These pictures depict the philanthropy and industry that was encouraged here on campus. And this is the grave of our founder, William Hooper Council, which is located outside of the old cafeteria between Thigpen Hall. This is a picture of a male drafting class. And here we have the original library, Stack's Library. The Green Bottom Inn was destroyed by fire and was not rebuilt, but still became the location for the president's home on campus. This is what's known today as the block in around 1912. As you can see, there are only bicycles and horse-drawn buggies here. The land is still not developed. This is the block today as it stands. And this is the weekly trade parade held on campus with the students. This is the original Palmer Hall, which is a female dormitory. It was built completely with student labor. Another picture of the baseball team from 1915 and the tennis team. This is a picture of the female students again in uniform. And this is the Virginia McCormick Hospital where student nurses were trained, and also it was the local infirmary. This is a class picture. And this is the first graduating class in 1901 in their cap and gown. This is a contemporary view of the spring on campus located near the block, and up close of the bell. And this is the daily schedule that rang by that bell depicted in the last slide. Students had to wake at 5:15 in the morning and follow a very detailed schedule until 9:30 p.m. in the evening. This is a picture of a all-male tailoring class that was held here on campus. Same thing, these are tailoring classes for men. They learn to repair and construct male clothing. The sewing class depicted here also together. This is the automotive repair class. And this is a class depicting wood shop and lumbering. Hillcrest replaced the Green Bottom Inn after it was destroyed by fire, and it became the home of the presidents on campus that presided on campus. This was their home at the university. This is a contemporary view of Hillcrest as it stands today. And this is another picture of the block circa 1920s, where now there are cars that replace the horse and buggy. A contemporary view of the block today. And the original Drake Hall cafeteria set up for service. And this is the original council hall. It's named after our founder, William Hooper Council. And this is a contemporary view of council as it stands today. This is in the 1960s, a picture taken in our Child Development Center, which is still in operation today and serves as a laboratory for the College of Education, Humanities, and Behavioral Sciences. Our university motto written is "Service is Sovereignty." And this is the current Palmer Hall today as it stands. Like I said, the original was burned down. Well, actually, 2 other Palmer Hall constructions were burned down. But this is Palmer Hall, the 3rd edition. This is the Virginia McCormick Hospital as it stands today, which is now the home to the Department of English and Foreign Languages. And this is a current view of Bibb Graves Hall, which currently houses the social work department. That was the end of our pictorial pictures of the campus of history. Please check Blackboard Share for the history assignment, and also for discussion purposes, please post in the discussion board what you found most interesting about the pictorial view of the history, and check the assignments for your history assignment.